Let's start with me welcoming everyone. Today I'm with Andy, and Andy, I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
Thank you very much, Tony. My name is Andy Rooks, born and raised here in Jacksonville, Florida, 66 years old. Came from a middle-class family, two brothers and three sisters. There were six of us. We were just normal kids growing up, playing Monopoly and Scrabble on the weekends, watching Little Rascals and the Three Stooges. And I've lived a blessed life because of my family and friends.
I want to talk to you today about the Christmas tree initiative, how it got started, and what the roots, pardon my pun, of it are. So please share about this initiative.
Well, I make a long story short. I was diagnosed with colon cancer back in February of 2022. I underwent surgery on April 5th of 2022. I had some complications. They had to do an immediate second surgery. I was going into organ failure. Those complications kept me in the hospital and medical facilities for 243 continuous days. I lost all muscle memory in my legs. I was heavily medicated because I was in so much pain. The day before Thanksgiving of 2022, the doctors came in and advised me that unfortunately the cancer metastasized to stage 4 liver cancer. So they indicated I was too weak for surgery. I was too weak for chemo. So I basically just said, then let's just send me home and I'll leave in the hands of God and hospice. I came home, and in the corner of my condo, when I walked in, while I was wheeled in, there's a beautiful, natural, decorated, lit Christmas tree. That was the initiative of a few friends of mine, Rabia Burke and Susie Glaze. Rabia had located a friend of hers that had received his tree from the Lutheran church down here in Ponte Vedra. Rabia asked the driver at the time, well, how much would it cost to deliver a tree to my friend's house in hospice right around the corner? So the driver was adamant that he wasn't going to charge anything. He donated the tree. They set the tree up. Susie Glaze came over with decorations. They decorated it. So when I walked in, I was basically overwhelmed to see this. It brought a lot of hope to me and encouraged me to help me get through the holidays. A great friend of mine, Catherine McCullum, also known as Kat, saw the tree a couple of days later and was pretty overwhelmed herself. So she kept asking me, to continue your legacy. We'd like to next year, after being told I was only going to have 3 to 5 weeks to live, next year we'd like to, in your behalf, start a Christmas tree project to where we would provide, Christmas trees to unfortunate folks, hospice patients, single family parents going through cancer, whether it be themselves or their children. Of course, I said yes. I wasn't going to be here next year, we thought. I said, yes, that sounds great to me. So she started the initiative and a few months ago said, well, you're still here. Let's get this thing going. So with her help and with Rabia's help and Susie's help, we're here to kick it off and try to see what we can do to make it, a happy occasion for hopefully 15 to 20 folks this year.
Tell me, when you walked into the house or were wheeled into the house,
Yeah,
and you saw the Christmas tree, what did it represent?
many things. It encouraged me. It gave me the spirit of Christmas. I really wasn't expecting. I basically, as I said, they sent me home with 3 weeks to live, and I expected just to come home and lay in my hospice bed and watch a little TV and have visits with friends. But when I walked in and saw that, it uplifted me and gave me the spirit and hope to get me through the Christmas season.
The initiative that is being outlined and what you and Kat talked about, where do you see this going? And what would you like to see this become as the years progress?
Well, it's a good question. We, last year we thought it'd just be the one-time thing, but after meeting with the Lone Warrior Foundation and you guys, we've elected and would like to see this continue into an annual event to where we can grow it. Well, we're hoping to get maybe 15 to 20 trees this year and provide that to recipients through donations through the Lone Warrior Fund and Andy's Angels. but we want to continue it into next year, into the year after that, grow it, and just bring hope and cheer to folks that are less fortunate during these holiday seasons.
Your story touches me because in your story, the hope that you identified with in the Christmas tree is completely consistent with the mission of St. Boniface and why he chose the evergreen, because it is everlasting and it is to bring hope and joy. And I love that we're a part of this and that we get to incorporate your vision in this mission and to celebrate and give that to people who may be at points in their life where they lose hope and it's
Exactly.
lost. So
Exactly.
it's exciting to be a part of this, and I look forward to contributing and having this flourish throughout years to come, so that it becomes an integral part of people's lives when they find no hope in darkness. That there is the light of that Christmas tree shining for them.
Exactly. Well said, Tony. Well said. I appreciate everything you guys have done. I appreciate the help of yourself and Greg and Rob and some of the other board members. We're looking forward to it. Kat and I and Robbie and Susie are looking forward to continuing this. And we just wish everybody a great Christmas. And if you can, go on the website and you'll see the drop down for Andy's Angels. Please donate, whether it's money or your time and efforts. We're in need of volunteers, for decorators, for pickup trucks to transport the trees to the available recipients. So anything you can do, Rob and I and the whole group would certainly appreciate it. And I appreciate your time.